how do I draw? Well, drawing, it's a thing. You just kind of draw. Well, no. So, some of the things I do. Firstly, I'd come up with like a good scare. My iPad pen is dead. Firstly, come up with cool sketch ideas. Most of the time, you just steal them off Pinterest. Mixed and match with a couple of the images, you know? On Pinterest. Think of some cool lighting scenarios. I normally just screen my free page on Pinterest, and then I just come up. I just use it. I just abuse the Pinterest. All these amazing art that random people have just put onto Pinterest, and you can never find who made them. I mean, that'd be cool if people actually told me some of these amazing artists. So, at the moment we've got a purpley theme going for us in these artworks. So, I'll just start off with some cool colors that I might want to use. Also some like pinks. I really like pink hair on characters. It's cute. Maybe we could introduce some of that. We'll have like some frog sockies. Have like a childlike character maybe. And we'll have like a bunny plushie. We'll just drag that to the side for now. So normally to make a artwork look really visually interesting, so you add like this bright light behind. So since our main character is going to be purple, use like maybe a green, yellowy light. Change the values, make sure they're not the same, so it actually creates visual interest. Change that one later. I mean, we're also going for the green socks, so that works nicely. Then I have to start thinking about like what my background's gonna be. Well, green and purple. We could do like a more blue purple, so it's like a nighttime swamp area or something. So here I'm just trying to get a good reference so that I know what I want to draw when I do it. So I just choose like two references, one for like the color theme and one for like the general picture that I'm gonna go for. Here I'm just etching out like the general shape of my background, and I'm just vaguely putting in some blotchy details to get like an idea. So I blur the background to make it look like further back in the distance. Like, don't worry too much on actually making your backgrounds too detailed. Like, render them a little bit so that it makes the character look like it fits in, but then like just like leave it. Like, it just needs to look like the general blurredness of the background. So you don't need to put too much effort into it, and then you can get like a legitimately looking background without even like trying. So once I've done that, I'm gonna like, I've kind of lost a bit of my purpleness, so I'm gonna grab like a more purpley filter and just like kind of put it around like the sides where I want like the dark purple kind of gloominess to be, like a multiply or something, make it look mysterious. Cool. So now back to the character. I don't need to put that much effort into them at the moment. I just need to make them like human looking. We just paste her in, make sure she's like the main focus. Basics of like what she's doing. Get the basic silhouette. The way I draw is I put out like the big blocks of colors, and then I use the shapes, and then I like shade on top of that.
And then it's just rendering time, which is quite simple. I just render, which is nice. Anyway, so like this is just like the thought process on how I get before my rendering, step, like what thoughts I really go through. I mean, most of the time it's not this complex. Most of the time I just kind of draw a person and then color it in. But this is if I'm like actually like want to create like a drawing and I don't know it, and I want it to look really cool. So thank you for watching, and bye.